Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. First card out, the Page of Wands. Okay. With the Temperance card, one more, Sagittarius energy, the Two of Wands. So all fire on the table right now. I think you, Page of Wands, Two of Wands, with the balance in between. So just the idea of pursuing something, I was going to say something new, but I feel like it's something in general, could be causing a bit of anxiety. And that's okay, because the major energy is balance. It's like the anxiety is giving you the opportunity to witness the contrast so you can, I'm hearing float on, right? I said that in previous readings, but it's like you can fall back into the balance. All right, let's clarify that. The Five of Wands, the Fool card. Yeah, don't argue with yourself about the possibilities, Aries energy, but I almost said Aries injury. And as soon as I almost slipped and said Aries injury, it could be like, ooh, listen to that Aries reading. Listen to that Aries reading and then connect if you want to there, because theirs was really different today. But it's like, you could be looking at how Aries, or people that act like Aries, so people who rush into things, people who move quickly, people who act within their emotions instantaneously, you could be thinking about how that leads to error or injury. But that's not your risk. So don't argue with yourself about a reality where you're moving like an Aries. That's not it. You need to learn from Aries, but not their mistakes. Okay, let me pull more. It's like you're stepping out of your consciousness with this fire energy, Taurus. It's Sagittarius telling you to be balanced. Aries is like showing you what can happen if you move too quickly, right? That's what you learn. You're the next sign after Aries, right? Slow down and nurture thyself. Don't just act with an inspiration. But you need to move within that Taurian energy, Six of Swords, and the Empress. I love to see it. You need to move within that Taurian energy and just float on. See, it came back with the Six of Swords. You do need to travel towards newness. Even that came back, the idea of something being new. Clarifying the Empress, you have the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, do you have the opportunity to work for yourself? The Star card with the Nine of Pentacles to build your own team. Aquarius energy on the table, like I said. Or like, yeah, like your dream business. Do you have the opportunity to like get tapped in, get into it? Five of Swords at the bottom. And maybe it's something you'll actually be really, really proud of too. Actually, meaning like whatever you're doing right now, you're not like super proud of it. I felt that, Taurus. 338 as I was getting that out too. 6 and 8. Yeah, with this Five of Swords, you want to be like a little in your ego about what you do, you know, a little in your bag. Four of Pentacles, Sun and Capricorn, about what you do, like something that, you know, is dear to you, you keep close to your heart. Okay, hold on. The Eight of Wands. Oh yeah, it's moving quickly. And this is inspired by fire lessons from the fire signs. There we go. Sagittarius is telling you to remain balanced. There's no reason to give in to your anxiety. Aries is telling you to be trusting and to not worry about how they experience mistakes. The Eight of Wands just came out to clarify this idea of entrepreneurship, or this opportunity that's new, this dream that can manifest. The Eight of Wands is Mercury and Sagittarius, so there's communication. Mercury in Sagittarius energy, that of Jupiter's energy, the gods of the gods, the most faithful, the belief that he exists. So communication about faith is coming in. Okay, communication about faith. And all of that was around the Empress. So this ability for you to be the empress, for you to create an empire, is grounded in quick communications about you believing in your dreams, period. Clarifying this Five of Swords. The Four of Wands. You're going to be very happy when you allow your ego to participate. I just saw someone take an attendance and they literally was like, okay, the id, is the id present? Okay, what about the ego? Is the ego here? Like, make sure you allow all of the parts of your brain and mind to work. I just included different personalities of consciousness. Maybe your ego needs a bit more room, or a bit more lines. That was really interesting. The world's a stage, right, Taurus? So maybe your ego needs a bigger role, a bigger part in the play, more lines. All right, clarifying the communication that's coming in. The Five of Cups with the Queen of Wands. Yeah, fire is sponsoring this. Fire is sponsoring this. Taurus, you might quite possibly be getting fired. And then you have to become an entrepreneur. I'm hearing, I'm not saying that while I hold your hand. Like, the fire behind this is like, you need a push. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, she's connected to a goodbye in your life. This could be someone who is motivating you. She could be the mentor here, because the Queen of Wands is associated with entrepreneurship. And she's like encouraging you to say goodbye to the things that you thought you loved dearly, with this little pet, the necklace. Let's see, let me clarify that. The Five of Cups, the goodbye, the Hermit. The Ten of Wands. Virgo energy now. It's like you've had enough of this daily routine, but it's because you've learned what you can learn. It's not enough out of frustration. It's enough out of, I've outgrown the capacity of this space. Your ego wants a bigger space to function within as it pertains to business, Taurus. This is really interesting. Let me look at that Fool card again. What is new? The Ten of Cups. Satisfaction. Satisfaction. That's what I just heard. So you're going to be super, I mean, that's it. Let me see. Is it connected to learning? The Magician sure is. Gemini energy. It's like you've learned what you can learn in the space that you're in. And you'd like to jump out the window with this one. Do something really big. Perhaps even move. And that could mean a professional move. That could mean upward mobility. It can mean a move. And you know what? I just saw someone who was like into horticulture. So like they've outgrown the horticulture on their street. So now they want to move to a different neighborhood where there's different plants and flowers that grow. Very Taurian. It's something like that though. You want to learn somewhere else. The new start is about you being like satisfied because you're growing, you're being challenged. One more time with the Magician, the Nine of Swords, and the Moon card. Those two came out in the Aries reading. Okay, I'm hearing like the emergency service announcement, like the sound the TV makes, 904. Let me give you this communication really quickly. There could be someone that intervenes or attempts to intervene because they want you to stay within their business so that you can be beneath them professionally. Like, it's not super negative. Or you worry that you are not ready for the challenge. So like in the background, you rather stay in your position because you're comfortable with the people that are supervising you now. Jump out the window with this one, okay? The comfort might be a trick.